Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song, who on the station? Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling.
All right. So there we go. Now I'm on the stage. Welcome to the party. How y'all doing? Hope everybody good. I don't know if y'all can tell. I don't feel the greatest, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of wild stuff happening, man. A lot of wild stuff happening. I'm trying to keep up with it and stay tuned in with what we got going on here too. Salute to everybody who may be your first time here with us, your last time here with us, anything in between. Yeah, a little thirsty. I didn't even go to work today. Just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling well at all. Whether or not I go tomorrow is still up in the air. We'll see. But it's been a pretty fun week. It was a pretty fun weekend, actually. You know, before I got hit with the sickness, everything was great. So, this Michigan UConn thing is interesting to say the least. Interesting to say the least. Yeah, to say the least. Let's see here. The guys ain't here yet, obviously. That's why you only see me, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off the way I'm supposed to. Go ahead and kick this off the way I'm supposed to. Green, what's going on, family? It's just me right now, man. Just me right now. You know how it go. You know how they go. You know how I go. I'm assuming the guys will be here momentarily. So, so we're gonna go ahead and get to it, man. I don't really see no reason to hold up progress. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like I don't know what's going on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. First and foremost,
79-51 to win its first NCAA championship. The Bruins' 6 senior leaders scored every point in both Final Four games and outscored the Gamecocks 25-9 in the third quarter, setting up an early fourth quarter exit for Lauren Betts. The 6'7" star scored 16 and became the first man or woman with at least 125 points, 50 rebounds, and 15 blocks on 65% shooting in the NCAA tournament.
What up, Huggy?
Gabrielle Hawkes led with 19 in front of her brother Jaime, now with the Heat. UCLA held South Carolina to a season-low 51 points after holding Texas to...
We ain't gotta do all that. We ain't gotta do all that. It's plain and simple if you look at the stat line, man. Plain and simple if you look at the stat line. UCLA ran South Carolina off the court. South Carolina probably had one of their worst shooting nights I've ever seen from a college basketball team. You know, Dawn Staley definitely not impressed with what she got from her squad. You know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, congratulations to UCLA, their first championship in school history, first women's championship in school history. Let me clarify. It was a heck of a game, really. A heck of a game. I guess if you're a UCLA fan, it was definitely not the best showing for Sister Dawn Staley's South Carolina Gamecocks. Let's take a look at some of the. Oh man, yeah. Oh, that's definitely on the list to talk about, man. That's definitely on the list to talk about. You know, I got to bring that up because I put it in the group chat yesterday. I mean, you can just look at the stats from the game. South Carolina 18 of 62 from the floor, 29% field goal shooting, 13.3% from 3-point range. man, they got out rebounded by 10. 10 total rebounds. They got out rebounded by, got out assisted majorly, by at least by 14. It don't even make sense. Like realistically, South Carolina could have not showed up for the game and lost that bad. So, I don't doubt Dawn Staley will be back. I don't doubt that South Carolina will be back. But it says a lot about the way that UCLA is going about constructing their team over time. At one point, it was UCLA's had some. It's probably been, I want to say about 10 years, maybe even more than that, in the making of what's happening right now. And it seems weird when you realize that college players don't stay in school that long. But if you think about the cycle, if somebody stays to their senior year, they play their last year with someone else in their first year. That's how you begin to build the momentum of a basketball team. And UCLA did exactly that. And because UCLA did that, they found themselves in a position where they held Texas to, I think, a season low in scoring and shooting, and then turned around and did the exact same thing to the South Carolina Gamecocks. So UCLA more than earned their championship this year without question. Now, I will say this. I don't have a dog in the fight for the Michigan-UConn game for the guys today. If you're watching, wherever you may be watching, put your pick for the game in the chat. Let's talk about it. I personally was about to make a bet on the game. I was going to bet on UConn. Then I saw Michigan was the favorite. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. A little uneasy at the moment. I'm not sure what. Oh, you know what's crazy? Oh shit! You know what's crazy? I think the guys might have. I had to build a new studio for All Purpose. So I think what might have happened is when I had to build a new studio for All Purpose, it kind of it might have locked them out. So I'm about to send them the new link right now while y'all. So I got a witness to say I did it. All right, boom, boom. I got them right here. Both of them. Phantom and Evan gone. All right, so now that we got that out the way, I did see. I would love to see, personally. Oh, you say you rolling with Michigan? Official vexation. Hello, would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? I'm subscribed, by the way. I love your content. Yo, thank you, family. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put that on the screen. Oh man. Much love, man. Much love. Most definitely. Brother Green said he rolling with Michigan. I don't know why I'm not surprised by that. I somehow had a feeling that's the way he was gonna go. I think if I got to choose between the two, I'm probably gonna go with Michigan because I don't really got a dog in that fight. Like I said, my guys got put out in the first round, so I ain't really care after that. Other than the bet that I had going on in the pool. You hear that? You hear that? I'll be right back. Crazy people. Okay. My bad. So anyway, yeah, I haven't been super invested in the NCAA tournament. Probably since I moved out here because I don't get to watch Carolina play as much as I like to. But I think this might be the guys telling me they're having problems. It's like, yo, and I'm like, yo, I'm on the podcast we're supposed to be doing right now. So, oh, did I tell y'all? I don't know that I did, but On a non-sports related note, I won album of the year in Seattle Sound Music Awards, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm talking to the guys right now. I'm talking to the Phantom right now. I was right about the link. Look at the big brain on this one. So yeah, they'll be here in a minute. I'm missing something. Fred Biggs, what's good, family? Again, y'all forgive me if I'm probably sound a little crazy today, but it's all right. I've been a little under the weather. I've been having a pretty bad cycle with health lately. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else, it'll be fine. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Oh, seems like we got somebody at the door. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I was right. Phantom, what's going on, brother?
What's happening, man?
Everything is everything. You know.
I'm patiently waiting. I had to go slide to the new link.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think I know what happened too. I was explaining to them what I thought was going on. I was like, yo, for some strange reason, I went in the StreamYard and the all-purpose podcast studio had been deleted. So I had to make a new one. And when I made the new one, I think it might have changed the whole shit. So yeah, you know how that go. But what was I? I remember. Okay. Not a lot of shout outs to give in that particular instance. Tessa Johnson's the only double-digit scorer for South Carolina. They shot atrociously. I mean, really, really bad. Gabriella Jaquez and Gianna Neepkins both got busy for UCLA. Gabriella had 21, 8 for 14, shooting 10 boards and 5 dimes at the same time. Man, ladies was getting to it, man. I was super surprised to see a Dawn Staley team get their ass whooped like that. But you know, shit happens. Shit happens. Oh man. I'm not even gonna ask you who you got tonight. I think I already know the answer to that.
I'm not saying a word.
That tells me everything I need to know by you not saying a word.
I haven't said anything. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Tells me everything I need to know. Now, the one thing I will say is there's something that's been irking me all fucking week. All fucking week. This has been stuck in my craw all fucking week. You would think that we learned our lesson with Geno Smith, right? You would think that. You would think that perhaps, just perhaps, with this potentially bright future on the horizon, number one pick, all these other things, we got a studded running back now. We got to keep Max Crosby. All these things going in the right direction. You would think they would find a way not to fumble this. Yet, somehow, we still managed to give $20 million to Kirk Cousins. Listen, man. I mean, I'm not a Kirk Cousins hater, but I just want to tell you, last year he played in 10 games and didn't pass for 2,000 yards. He did throw 10 touchdowns versus 5 interceptions. I'll give him that. Still not a great touchdown to interception ratio, but it's still more touchdowns than interceptions. Yeah, 1 rushing touchdown. Yay! I can't get excited about this. There's nothing about this that excites me in the least bit. Nothing. Thoughts on that guy going to that team? Fuck.
Oh man, I'm trying to hold this in. Raiders fans, I have nothing against y'all, but you can't write this shit. Oh man, you can't write this shit.
Bruh.
And I said it as a throwaway at the time. I didn't think they were really gonna do it.
I know. And then when you said it out loud, I was like, well, fuck. That sounds like something we would fucking do. And sure enough, what did we do? Threw a bundle of cash at First Cousins. Jesus. Fred Benz, I see you in the chat, brother. I ain't get a chance to ask you. I don't think who you rolling with tonight. You got. I think you amaze. The running with the Maze boys anyway, right? Michigan, your team. So I'm pretty sure you running with the Wolverines tonight. Oh man, I had to when neither one of the teams that I picked to go to the championship didn't get there. I was like, well, shit, okay. I guess I don't care who wins now. Then cool. I mean, I ain't care who won since Carolina lost in the first round, but yeah, no doubt, I knew it. I already know where Ben stand. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Detroit finds himself. Most definitely. I'm a fan of mine. I get the top. You can probably get hear it. I'm a little fucked up right now, but I'll be good. Ain't no thing. We're gonna power through this shit and keep it moving, man. We'll keep it moving, no doubt. And if I gotta choose between the two teams playing tonight, I'm going with Michigan because fuck UConn. Because fuck UConn, that's why. And on behalf of the Fab Five, nigga, I'm going for Michigan. They should have had at least one out of them two on everything. But yeah, so yeah, listen, Raiders. I'm putting my ticket on hold right now. Okay, we'll see what y'all do in the draft. See how the rest of this offseason plays out. Yeah. See, I got that train ticket back to New York on hold right now. I got it on hold right now.
Don't abandon shit. Don't be that guy.
We ain't gonna do that yet. I bet you don't know.
Don't
you don't understand.
Don't be that guy.
I've been a Raiders fan longer than you've been a Panthers fan because I've been a Raiders fan longer than it's been Panthers.
Still don't be
I've
that
suffered
guy.
through this for a very, very long time. For a very long time. This is terrible. Jeez Louise.
Hey, just look at it like this, right? You have a veteran quarterback that can mentor your young quarterback.
We got Kirk Cousins, bro.
You like that?
You
like that?
Cousins. Nah, not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. There's nothing about that I like. Matter of fact, I so much don't like it. I want to write them an email, just be like, dog, listen to me. I'm going back to the Giants if y'all get y'all life together. I don't understand what's happening here. I tried so hard to stick this out and pause and just to be a loyal man. What the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Like, I feel like a Cleveland Browns fan right now. This is crazy. I don't know, man. Oh, you know what I found weird? I didn't get a graphic to go with this, but I found it odd. So apparently Troy Aikman has a job with the Dolphins, but nobody knows what it is. Like, including Troy Aikman. He don't know what it is either. So apparently he helped them in the GM search as well as the head coach search. But now they're like, we're going to retain him for the season. But for what is the question? Nobody seems to have an answer to that. Do you find that odd at all? Do you find that strange at all?
Nope. We paid you. Ain't the only thing we're going to get out of you. We'll figure it out.
No doubt. I can totally see that. Hell yeah. I don't know, man. You know that I didn't even know, but the UFL started already. And I haven't watched. I think it's like week 2 right now. So I'm gonna try to catch some of that. But I'll be interested to know who the next what's your boy name to play for Dallas? Turpin. Who the next Turpin is to come from one of them other leagues and really make an impact. Yeah, I'll definitely take it.
There's always one.
Always, yeah. Always. And I mean, if we gave Kirk Cousins money, I mean, it's got to be somebody else we could. It's got to be somebody else we could pay. You know, that's actually going to do something right. Evan All Mightee, what's good with it, bro?
What's good?
Hey, look, man, if we keep making moves like this Kirk Cousins signing, I'm gonna need you to make sure they save me a spot in the VIP in the New York Giants fan lounge.
Well,
I'm coming back home. Coming back home.
Didn't I tell you it was gonna get Kirk Cousins? Didn't I say that?
Both of y'all said it. And I was mad as hell at
So
both
it's
of y'all
gonna get Kirk Cousins.
because the first thing that I thought was that sounds like some shit we do.
So you gonna end
That
up
sounds like some shit we do. You know what, Derek Carr? You could have brought Derek Carr back home if you wanted a veteran to play to mentor the young boy. I would rather have him do it. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Especially if you got to mentor him not only about playing in the NFL but being a Raider.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. Being a Raider means something, at least a little bit. So, shit. Pardon me. I'm a little under the weather, y'all. I apologize for the coughing ahead of time. This probably ain't helping, but whatever. Who you got tonight, Ev? Michigan and UConn.
Michigan. As long as they continue shooting, that'd be out.
You said Michigan?
Yep.
No doubt. I was gonna put a bet on the game, but I went on Prize Picks and seen that Michigan was the favorite in it. Even if I picked them and I win, I was only gonna get a little bit. So I was like, never mind. I need somebody to win. I don't expect to do it. I need somebody to win. They don't expect to do it. Oh man. Oh shit. I could do this now. I'm gonna do this now. Simply because I can. Because I can. I promise I'm not gonna play my favorite video clip again.
Okay.
I found a way to sneak it in twice already. Since we started Monday Night Live already. I'm not gonna do it again. But what I will say is, wait, what the fuck is happening right now? Well, that's weird. Never mind. I'll just talk about it then. So apparently, Angel Reese has been traded to the Atlanta Dream. I knew she was not going to be in the Chicago Sky uniform next season. That much I was sure of. That much I was sure of. But I did not see this coming. And you know, it's kind of weird because, first of all, Chicago's front office doesn't have a great reputation already. Now you did trade her for 2 first-round picks, so you know there is some.
Got some for it.
You did something right in this equation. Yeah, you did something right in the equation. Cool, but I gotta ask: do you really think that what Angel Reese said, which everybody seems to think is the catalyst for this trade happening? Do you really think that what Angel Reese said was quote unquote detrimental to the team, hence her being suspended for the first half of the next basketball game? Was it really that serious for this to be the outcome?
It's an accumulation, probably.
That part.
It's an accumulation of things, but they didn't do it just for that. They did it for other things. They did it for other things, and then what's that say? Production versus tolerance.
True.
I'm not saying she still can't produce. Still young, but my point. Let's just put it like this right here. If Caitlin Clark said the same thing, the fuck you think they're gonna do?
Find somebody else to be the face. Find somebody else to be the face.
Shit, yeah, right.
Shit,
Not at this point.
Ain't no shortage in them girls now. As long as she white, they don't mind. They'll pick another one.
Yeah, she's still being Indiana though. She's still being Indiana though too though.
Yeah, I think she's still being Indiana, but they just demoted and they find another. You got to talk right. That's why LeBron has stayed where he has in the NBA all these years because he talk right.
Oh yeah, and even when he don't talk right, he know how he made an art of
line.
covering it up. Yeah,
he made an art of covering
it up. That nigga tweet and delete so damn fast.
Oh
You know what I'm
boy,
saying?
he got a whole team. He got a whole team of fuckers ready to delete something stupid he said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now I will say this in regards to what you said about production versus tolerance.
Tolerance. Mm-hmm.
Angel Reese, despite her celebrity, isn't what she only averages like 15 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know what I'm saying? Only average 15 points. And she shoots under 50% from the field. So if you factor that in, and she does shoot almost 80% from the free throw line, which even that you will want to see be better. But she also averages 13 rebounds a game, which you can't teach. You know what I'm saying? She's the first person to average 12 rebounds a game in back-to-back seasons ever in the WNBA. So I mean, she definitely has an upside. I think part of it comes down to her. I think more of this has to do with her personality and clashes within that building than it has anything to do with basketball. Personally, that's what I think. So, I mean, because they too trash for it to have anything to do with basketball. They suck. So, if she the best thing, she damn near the best thing smoking on your team. It's got to be something other than basketball. So, yeah,
If there's we could put we weren't looking in the Urban Dictionary, but we were looking in the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, and there was a phrase called "doing too much." You put a face next to it. Doing too much, shorty. Doing way too much, not to be as good as the top of the league. You're young and you look nice and you have a nice brand going for you, but the best players in the league don't talk like you talk, and they're better than you right now, and they don't talk as much or like you talk. So that brings the ire your way, that brings ire the team's way. Is similar to what Jawick did. Okay, was it too crazy? No, not really. In the YN sphere, what he was doing was pretty darn normal in the YN sphere. Okay, we understand this. You got nieces and nephews, little cousins, your sons maybe running around YN, and they don't really mean nothing by it. They ain't gunning nothing down. They ain't walking down nothing. They just enjoy the fashion and the culture of it all. But you're a professional now. That's the difference. When you was in college or you hanging out with the homies playing ball, summer league, yeah, you can do whatever you want to do, but you're representing a city, an entire league, and a whole lot of money. So you did just a little bit too much. Like Phantom said, it was the accumulation. Chirp, chirp,
yeah,
chirp, chirp, chirp. Yeah, you're getting good numbers, and that brings notoriety to the team, but eventually that you're gonna say that one thing, and we've said it from the beginning. She needs a PR team. You need a handler.
yeah,
You definitely need a handler. Somebody that can block for you and do your pressers for you and say, okay, Angel's done for the night. All right, you can walk off so you won't look a certain way. You need grooming. She needs grooming. And I don't think somebody may have, and with her disposition, she may have said, I don't need that. I'm Angel Reese. So hey, take what you get, baby, until you get wise.
the thing that bugged me out is I can tell she's been working on her game. So if you've
For
been
sure.
working on your game, why haven't you been working on all the other things that would make you a consummate professional? You seem to carry yourself well in other circles of business, how you operate in those places. At least from there's been no loud, glaring things that come from those places that say, "Oh my gosh, she's terrible. We can't stand her." The only place you got problems is the place that made you famous, basketball. That's what most of your problems are,
We operating
and
in the
most of them
era
got to do
of
with
who gonna check me, boo. It's the who gonna check me, boo era.
that part.
So
So
you're gonna
yeah,
check yourself. You're gonna uncheck some money out of your pocket. That's what you're gonna do. But hey, at the end of
yeah,
the day, can't nobody tell you what to do. Can't nobody tell you who to be, right? So I we look at it as you losing. You look at it as you winning. But as you mature, your maturation will teach you that you really lost by talking so much. Because if you just would have shut up, they would have gave you the keys to the kingdom, baby. You would have been equivalent to Caitlyn if you just would have been quiet and went ahead and beasted on them. You was beasting on them, but they you invalidated your beasting by opening your mouth so much. You can talk, but you was talking kind of crazy, and you're not Asia Wilson.
that part. That part. And that's the one right there. I seen a post. I swear I gotta start ignoring y'all motherfuckers, man, because it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. I don't understand why it happens. I've been trying so hard to like, because I know like I get like I can get crazy with what I say. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper, man. Like, come on. I come
It's
from
easy.
battling, yo. Like I will go there with you. So like when I see people say certain things, and for a while I thought it was just the Angel Reese thing. At first I thought it was just the they hate Angel Reese because of the whole thing with her and
Mm-mm.
Caitlyn. No, it's
People
any
thing,
black basketball player that people say are better than her.
pretty much.
Any one of them.
Don't matter.
A little less. I don't see as much pushback on the Fisikalia as I see on Asia or whatever. But yeah, y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all sound ridiculous. Like y'all can tell y'all just started watching basketball a couple years ago. Shut the fuck up already. I'll punch one of y'all motherfuckers in the face, and I mean what
Bunch
I
of
said
haters.
too. I'll punch you dead in your face. Stop playing with me, man. Yo, and you know what? It wouldn't be so bad in my personal estimation if it was the same, if it was all across the. But like niggas that be repping for Angel don't be wishing no bad on CC at all. Like we be like, yo, let them women hoop,
Don't play
please. Let
ball,
them
man.
just let them ball. Yo, I don't know. These niggas is crazy, yo. They crazy as fuck. Yo, I want to get into something else as we talking about how people carry themselves. But before we do that, I need to carry myself to a different dimension real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all some flash shit. Oh, I can't show you because it ain't. It's still in the joint. But just know, very soon it's gonna be some new shit popping off. It's gonna be some new shit popping
Okay.
off. I need y'all gentlemen when y'all get an opportunity to email. Don't send it through text. Send it through the email so I can do what I need to do. But email me your addresses so I can get some stuff sent to y'all. But yeah. Listen, creators, content creators, whoever you are, whatever you do, whether you are a podcaster, a MC, a beat maker, whatever you do. Yo, shout out to 24K time. Hey, thank you. Thank you for real, for real. Thank you for being here. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Come lock in with us
Please.
every Monday right here, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. But y'all already know where I'm going with this, man. I was in a rut. I'm not feeling well. You already know what I had to get. I had to get a little W
That
in my
good
life to
stuff.
get this thing moving, man. So I
Mm-hmm.
can keep my focus. I can keep my energy high. I can keep the train moving. And so I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. I ain't gonna talk to you. We're gonna go ahead and run this thing. Then we're gonna get back to it because it's a whole lot of other questionable activity going on in the sports world, and I feel like we might need to chop it up about that. You dig?
Okay.
Put your hands up. It's time to take all respect. You got to shine. I'ma take all that's left. Cause this is a verbal sticker. I spit the flames at your chest. Come to the stage, start embracing the best. Nigga, I want the limelight.
Run that.
This is my mic.
Run that.
But I watch nice.
Run that.
And it shine bright.
Run
I
that.
want your mind right.
Run that.
And your eyes right here.
Give me what you got.
As far as energy, I want that. Want that. Want that.
Nah, seriously, up against the wall, run the contract, dog. It's a dark era, don't make the God clap on your head, chest, or neck. Show all due respect to the 2K, dog, with a little bit of Omar, with just enough we pay the floor, y'all. More raw riddles, not no nursery rhymes, the jaw scribble when it drop, watch these young stars spit.
Whoa. Don't forget, w.gg. Use code Panther Politics, all one word. Get 10% off your order. Malcolm, what's going on, brother? Glad to have you here in the building as well. Absolutely. We got to get into it, man. We got to get into it. Because I got questions. Because I know how I feel about this. I knew how I felt about it after I heard it. And at first, I almost laughed it off. And didn't really dive into it. But then something told me, think about that one more time. LeBron James had some less than flattering comments he made about Memphis. Now, not just Memphis, it was also Milwaukee, as well as Cleveland, actually. But he had the most to say about Memphis. And so essentially, he said, staying at the fucking Hyatt at 41 years old, you think I want to do that shit? Being in Memphis on a random ass Thursday, go over to Nashville. They got everything. Now, as a 41-year-old, very wealthy basketball player who has traveled the world, you have every right to hold this opinion. I ain't mad at that. You have every right to hold that opinion. However, there's a whole nother side to this thing that I don't think Bronny Boy was taking into consideration when he opened his mouth and started talking. So, before I get off into my shit, how did y'all receive these not so kind words from the king?
Man, he entitled to his opinion. He entitled to his opinion. If he don't like traveling to, it's no different than any of the old heads talking about the places they like to play in, the places they didn't like to play in, cities they like to go to, didn't like they go to in any sport. We've heard it before. Um, Memphis, as we know, is Memphis. It's Memphis, Tennessee. Wasn't the original home of that team. Now the team means a whole lot to the economy of the city. Um, Now what they've done to weave that team into the city as far as, build up accommodations, it's not per se a sports town. It's the only thing smoking anywhere around that area other than the Titans. Um, no baseball teams, no hockey, there's nothing else around there. Um, so to me, it was a little bit disparaging because you got to think of how that team feeds the community. So even though you are in the Hyatt, there's people that live in that community that are feeding their entire families off y'all coming to the Hyatt and breaking a little bread with them, and potentially getting to see LeBron James. They can't afford a ticket to that arena. Uh, that's for the people who don't live in Memphis proper to drive into to see the Grizzlies play that can afford the tickets. So
Yeah.
I respect him as a human being, as a man, for giving your opinion, but sometimes, the better we do or the more elite we become, kind of the more desensitized we become to where we came from. So you can obviously tell that this juncture of his career, he's no longer the kid from Akron. Definitely not, because that's what you hung your hat on for years and years and years in the league. You was the kid from Akron, so now you the kid from Hollywood now, right? You the
Yeah, he ain't been the kid from
whatever.
Akron in a while.
Yeah, you ain't the kid from
He ain't
Akron
been
no
the kid
more.
from Akron in
So,
a while. Yeah.
putting him in that frame, of him being larger than life, or trying to be the GOAT or whatever. He probably thinks it's like that, man. He probably thinks that everywhere he go, he's supposed to lay on a bed of feathers and to have people feeding them grapes. Who knows at this time, man? I feel him for being able to express yourself, but you got to be sensitive to what you're talking about, bro. You're talking about the city that MLK was killed in, dog. You got to chill out.
That boy. Yes. Sheesh. Shit from Phantom. How about you?
Let y'all say y'all. I agree with what Ev said, but I'm gonna take this a little different though. Yeah, he's right. It's been said before.
Yeah,
It's been said
we heard
before.
it. Hmm.
But you said something earlier. I'm gonna use this partially. There's something to be said about being a Raider. There was a time where something to be said about being a Grizzly.
True.
When you had Zebo, Tony Allen, the Saul brothers, you had all that.
Hmm.
You come to Memphis, you knew you was coming for a hell of a. You gonna have a hell of a night in your hand, on
Hmm.
your hand,
Hmm.
because that's what they were. They ain't had all the superstars, but the motherfuckers coming to bring their lunch pail like Memphis is. Now, him saying it is one thing, but I got to take it to another. I got to take this to another part of this though. And you know what keeps popping up in my head?
What's up?
Was a
If John Morant wasn't on that bullshit, none of this would be a conversation.
true indeed.
If he
Ooh.
was actually on
You ain't
top of
lying.
his shit, if he was actually on top of his shit and building that community and not doing all that goddamn gun toting YN bullshit, would this be
Yeah.
a conversation?
Nah, I don't believe so. It wasn't until John Morant faded off the map.
Because now
Memphis
you're
ain't
looking at
Memphis ain't
John
changed.
Morant. Lord, you're looking at John Morant. People might want to come play with him in Memphis if he was on the square.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
So
Yeah, that's real talk. That's real talk.
Yeah,
think
that's
about it
real
like
right
that.
there.
Now, see, here's my thing, and I try not to be this guy. I do. And yes, it has a lot of things have been said before. There's people who don't like playing in Detroit. There's people who don't. But a lot of times those people will say, I don't like playing there because they fans are loud as fuck, they rude as fuck, and I can't focus in this motherfucker because they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like most people who got an issue with playing in the city, it's got something to do with basketball. You know what I mean? A lot of times you don't hear the other. If the other things are a problem, you don't hear that. So my biggest issue in all of this is, and I'm like, bro, listen, I know that a lot of times in the moment you ain't thinking like this. And I'm not saying you have to. But all I'm saying is a nigga like me recognizing when I see it. It sounds crazy to me to have possibly the biggest black athlete in the entire world. Possibly. You might still be the biggest, active black athlete in the entire world. Talking about Memphis, which is one of the few black cities to have a basketball team.
Chocolate City.
Yeah, to have a basketball team. One of the few. For you to say that and to say go to Nashville. Nashville been popping forever. They fine. They don't need the people money. What I would have rather seen him do is maybe say, hey, you know what? Instead of me saying that out loud, I'll do something different. Let me do something else. But this is what I want to do because in my mind, I still feel how I feel about Memphis. So you know what I'm going to do with all of this abundance of wealth that I've acquired throughout my career playing basketball? I'm going to build a hotel. I'm going to build a hotel I would want to stay in Memphis and create jobs in Memphis. Okay? Create jobs in Memphis, improve the economy of Memphis. Let me do something for Memphis to help them there.
That'd be fine.
Since I can. And I'm going to call the niggas that's on the team because why the fuck y'all ain't thinking this already?
I think Memphis suffers from, like, that'd be wonderful if somebody would take the onus to do it. But I think Memphis suffers from proximity to big market, but being a small market team in a small city.
Mm-hmm.
If you're familiar with Memphis, Memphis is not big at all. It's right on the Mississippi River. Memphis is not a big place.
It's not far from
But
Chicago.
it's not. The proximity to Gary, Chicago, everywhere is right there. It's a place that you run to after you do stuff. It's a place that you retire to after you do things. Hood adjacent, which is what's made it what it is right now, because you got the same organizations and gangs that are in these close proximity metros that are now in that place.
No doubt.
And the arena is not too. Hey, salute to you. You know, the arena is not very far from the hood because the place is so small. It's different than LA. You want to go to the game, you got to go into LA proper. You know, you got to go north. You got to go, you got to go downtown. You got to go away to go to the arena. Some of the other large markets, the arena is not near where the heat is. If you in Memphis, you can stand in the middle of it and see everything in Memphis. So all east, north, west, and south. So I think they suffer from that a little bit. And he was just a little bit insensitive to it. You know, you go to a major market, you know, and you stay nowhere near the hood. You don't hear any sirens. You don't see nothing. You laid away. Memphis don't have that. So be a wise man. You know, like you said, and okay, well, they're lacking in infrastructure, but you know, you said what's better than a Hyatt in the South, especially Tennessee? Well, you know that continental breakfast gonna be banging, the pool gonna be open, and it just might be a Bonner Brothers fest in the hotel with you while you're there.
You dig me?
Savor it,
bruh. And I guess that's the thing. And I mean, mind you, I probably went way too far. Well, I mean, mind you, it's still a great idea. But I mean, the way my mind immediately took to it, like three seconds after I was like, wait a minute.
I mean, build the athlete chain. Build the athlete chain where all the athletes stay in each major, you know, each place where there's a team. Build a place where they stay. With your bread.
Stay, basketball with your bread. Stay, hockey players can stay. Everybody here. Any city that you feel like it ain't something that's up to snuff, we're gonna put one in.
We're gonna put
and we're
one
gonna
there
hire people from the city to build it, to work
to build
there,
it,
the whole
work
9
it.
yards.
Mm-hmm.
They
That'd
can
be
pay that
ill.
too if they can afford it. Cool.
If they can afford it, yeah, come through. That'd
Matter
be
of
ill.
fact, depending on how many floors you build,
Top
only
10
the
floors.
first,
Yeah,
the top 10 floors be the super pricey ones. Everything under that, yeah.
normal.
So
Regular.
that way the people can still make use of the fucking man.
That'd
Hey
be
dog,
dope.
I'm just saying. I wish. And this is the main reason why I feel like athletes are overpaid.
Yeah,
This is the main reason I feel that way.
yeah.
I've always felt like that. I was like, hey, hold up. Not always. I take it back. Not always. There was a time when I was like, that's all you make? Wow. That's
True.
crazy. Now I'm like, that's what you make? Wow,
Right.
that's crazy.
That's more than the GDP of some small nations. Yeah, that's
You
gangster.
feel me? So I'm like, yo, okay. Yeah, what is the score? Damn,
Oh yeah, I turned away from it myself.
I'm sure
I know Michigan was up last time I was looking.
Yeah, Michigan up. They up 7 right now, 52-45. That's what's up.
Yeah, it was in the 30s last time I looked.
If y'all had a bigger spread, yo, pause. Like I would have put place to bet, but I wasn't gonna give much betting on y'all niggas. Go ahead and win. Shit.
Nah.
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, yo, I got a dope game I want to play at the end. I got a dope game I want to play at the end. But yeah, and Brian, man, just it ain't nothing major, dog. Just you know, I really hope that this ain't. I feel like the Bron that I've been seeing the last couple of years is I'm getting older and fuck this shit.
Pretty much.
I'm just about to just be me now. Fuck it, I don't care. Yeah, like it is what it is. Take that shit.
Just so I won't get
and
fined.
I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't blame him. I'm just saying. Shit. Yo, man, my crew in trouble, man. My crew in trouble.
Yeah.
My crew is in trouble. We lost a couple games in a row now. And a big part of the reason for that is injuries to our two offensive. Jeez Louise. So Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic both out for the remainder of the regular season. Luka Doncic with another hamstring injury. Austin Reeves with an oblique injury. This hamstring thing with Luka is becoming a bit of a pain in my ass, just to be honest with you. Because it's far too regular for my liking. I hope we don't lose enough games through the stretch of the end of the regular season to put us in a bad spot. Because right now we're in an okay spot if we could stay there till they come back. But I don't see it happening. You're asking LeBron James to be the offense now.
Yep.
Nope. I don't know. Thoughts, opinions, thoughts and
You know what
prayers.
time it
Whatever.
is. You already know what time it is. You know, I already said it, man. You gotta have them young bulls out there. You can't depend on LeBron James to be an entire team. He's too old. Not that he's too old, but he's too old. There's who else that's gonna score the basketball? You lost all your firepower. Now you got an old man and his son to play together. Scooby and Scrappy Doo. Yep, that's what y'all got. Scooby and Scrappy Doo.
Can't be that because at least Scrappy Doo would try to fight.
That's true. Scrappy was kind of gangster. Scrappy Doo was kind of gangster. So I can't even say that, but that's what it looked like. You
Did
know,
I say that
you
out
got
loud? My bad.
Scooby and Scrappy out there at the same
Did I
time.
say that out loud?
And
My
that
bad.
is no diss to LeBron James. He is still on his worst day, straight up out the bed in his bathrobe, nicer than 95% of we who have anything to say about anything that he does. So, you know,
Absolutely.
that is no hate, but at this particular
Absolutely.
juncture, the mismanagement of all of that is just astounding considering the franchise. This is the Lakers we talking about. This is the Lake show we talking about. We ain't talking about Memphis. We talk about the Lakers, which at the same time kind of highlights the audacity of LeBron to speak on anything outside of your current circus, bro. Like you in the circus, dog. Like for real, for real.
Yes.
Uh, we don't
Yes.
even really want to see you playing. It's kind of like them saying Floyd and Manny gonna fight again. We don't even want to see y'all. Please stop. Um, stop.
I
You
don't
know, I
blame.
don't mind seeing KD play. KD still look like he playing. You know, when KD go out there, he still, he still just stop, bro. Like, please, let them retool, get out of there, so that they can do the Showtime all over again. Bring somebody in, bring Ann in, bring Ann in, retool this whole thing, and bring Ann in and start over. And it would be love. And you could afford to lose somebody like Austin Reeves. You could afford to lose one of your engines if you bring that man in. Somebody would get a great player.
I lose Austin Reeves.
Hey, if I was Minnesota, I wouldn't be
In a
mad. I
heartbeat.
wouldn't be mad getting Austin. If I
In a
if I was
heartbeat.
Minnesota, I can build around that. I could start me another team around that. So, hey, start it over, man. Get that dude out of there. It's time, Bron. It's time, buddy. You got everything. You got the records. You got the money. You got everything, dog. Just please don't wait for Bryce.
You'll
Please,
be on the court at the same time as your kid, assisted a basket in an NBA game to your own kid. Like,
bruh,
okay, dog, you done it.
bruh.
That's it.
Come on, dog. You did
That's
it,
what's up.
yo. He gonna wait for Bryce. We all know this.
I know.
We all know this.
And that's what made me mad when Bryce redshirted this year. That's what
Yep.
made me mad when Bryce redshirted this year because I was like, fuck. That means
He
we got
gonna
at
wait
least
for
2
him.
more years of this. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he gonna wait for
Because ain't
him.
no way you going from red shirt to drafted. I don't care what nobody say. And if you
I,
do, there's no argument a person
okay,
can
there
give
you
me at
go.
that point for me not to
There
talk
you
shit this
go.
time. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
there you go. I was
There's
waiting for one
nothing
of the
that you
two of
can say
y'all
to
to
me.
say it. I was
Not a
waiting for one
fucking
of the two of
word.
y'all to get to it. Do you think that man will go from straight into the league like that, yo? Like maybe play 4, 5, 6 games, at Zona, and then, sit it out and magically be in that year's draft? I think he will, dog. And I think he gonna get
Somebody else
picked
has
up.
done it too.
He gonna
Yep.
do it, dog.
Somebody else did it. I forgot who did it years before.
Yep.
Kyrie didn't redshirt, but he only played 7 games.
Yep.
Kyrie played a quick
Did
7, and we never saw him again until he got
He's
drafted
like,
that
that's
same
it.
year in
I'm
the
about to say,
NBA.
didn't Ben Simmons like LSU run didn't last long?
Ben played the first. They went out in the first round. LSU went out in the first round of the tournament that year, and he was in that year's draft.
He was like, bye.
Kyrie played 7 of them things,
I
dog,
see
and
y'all
could have
later.
came back, but he was like, "Let me go get this check."
Nah, you know what? I'ma just chill. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
don't blame
chill.
him. Shit. I don't blame him at all.
And if
That's
he does it, I'll applaud it because of just all of it that it took. I saw you come into the league and actually watched you hit 40 years old and saw your sons at the games with you when you were young and see you on the court with both of your sons. That's a hell of an achievement, bro. Just in physical longevity for you to be out there moving around like that with them, with your sons, um,
oh
who
yeah.
are, NBA age. That's crazy. So I'll applaud it. But the first time I see it, the first time we say yay, and the first time they put it on TV, sit all their ass down.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. All three of y'all was on the court at the same time. Your dad
Yes.
got the rebound. He kicked it out to Bronny. Bronny gave it the assist to Bryce. Now go sit down.
Go sit down. Send all of them to the G League at halftime. Get
He
that
said
over with by
halftime.
the second quarter. Get that over with by the second quarter. Halftime, go ahead and send them down to the G League and get over with.
Oh
It's time to start
shit.
something new, man. I'm tired of seeing it, bro.
Ooh.
Tired of seeing it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Rap
it's
City,
it's it's
bro.
time.
It's Rap City.
It's time.
It's Rap City.
And I somehow wrapped my head around the fact that I could see all three of them in the big three.
Now I
Oh
wouldn't
wow.
mind seeing that. Now I actually wouldn't mind seeing that because I've been watching and
Because
seeing some of the
technically,
older players that are there, and it's a good league, dog. Mahmoud is still playing. Katino Mobley is still. Katino got skills, dog. As an
is it
old
an
man,
age minimum or you just got to be retired?
I think you just
I
got to be
don't know.
retired, dog.
I think
I
you can
think.
play while you're active.
Oh, word. Now that I didn't know. I gotta go look at their rules
Oh
because I wouldn't
shit.
mind seeing that, man.
They could do that too.
That would actually be pretty cool. You know, to
That
see
would
the
be fly.
damn
That would be
James
fly. Now
family.
that I can fuck with.
Yeah,
That I
that
can
could
fuck with.
actually be
Yeah.
pretty
That I
cool
can
to
fuck
see
with.
that happen.
That'll be fly. Yeah. Hell
See, a
yeah.
all retire or all, like a all UNC or a all Duke. They need to do that, bruh. Like a all UNC team or a all Duke team of the retired
Mm.
best cats, that could get out there and play. I'm sure Grant can still hoop. You go out there and play. You know how much money that would generate, man? I'd love to see it. Let me get Vince
Man, I'd be scared for him to take one step.
for Grant. Step
Grant
from the
Hill.
jump.
I'd be scared for him to do. Man, don't even leave your feet, bro. Pat, just flat foot everything. It's cool. Ain't nobody gonna block a shot. Hey, nobody block Grant.
Nobody. Nobody.
Let him shoot. Fuck that.
let him do
Let him
it.
shoot. Hell yeah, fuck that.
I love to
Let him
see a
shoot.
shit a Grant Hill, Jason Tatum, I don't even know who Cooper Flag.
Ooh,
That'd be nasty. That'd be nasty if they started mixing them teams up like that.
I don't know. I might put Concanoopa with them.
Oh, that'd be
Because then
nasty.
you got three dudes that do everything. Everything. Jason Tatum played defense, like two-way player. Grant Hill,
Yeah.
undoubtedly two-way player. Concanoopa's proving himself to be a two-way player. I think that's kind of crazy. Now, Cooper, you can switch him and Cooper Flag out either or with them other two dudes. They're gonna be nuts.
I kick Khan out.
You take Khan out.
I'm taking Khan out.
Who would you put out there if you had
put
a all-time 3 dude?
J. Will.
I was thinking the same. I need a point guard. I was thinking the same thing. Who would I put out there on the floor? Yep.
J. Will.
I take J. Will.
I think that leg is good, and I think that motorcycle leg is good enough.
It's good enough for a 3-on-3.
Good enough.
It's good enough for a 3-on-3. Give me Grant, J. Will, and Jason Tatum.
Oh,
and
man.
I think you have a problem.
Who you got coming off the bench? You got to have one reserve.
Oh, Leighton.
I
Just
thought
for shits
For
and giggles, Leighton.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, shits and giggles got to be Leighton.
Campbell.
You said who?
Somebody like Eldon Campbell.
Eldon Campbell played for Clemson.
Yeah, he played for Clemson, didn't he? Who was they big?
I'm trying to think. That's crazy. I think about a Clemson 3. Oh shit.
Clemson got people too.
Damn. Yeah, Clemson had some hoopers. That's just
Who was their big 5? Not Christian Laettner.
Come on, Brad Doherty.
He went to Carolina.
He went to Carolina. Brad Doherty went to
Who
Carolina.
was
Not
their
Brad Doherty.
big 5? Damn it, man. Because they don't have too many of them.
Nah, most of the dudes, outstanding players that I know have been either wings or point guards. I mean, they had a couple of Elton Brand.
That's it. Damn it.
You know what I'm saying?
Elton Brand.
Yeah.
I would consider
Carlos
having
Boozer
Elton
with the
Brand.
dude.
I'd take Elton Brand over Carlos Boozer. Even though I like Carlos Boozer a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Who was the one? That's his name. The one that didn't pan out in the NBA because he got hurt. Super nice. Kyrie Irving went to Duke too.
Ben said Cherokee Parks.
What's your boy name? He ain't
I
pan
think
out
your
because
man
he got
had
hurt.
one of the illest basketball names for him not to be nice.
Jabari Parker.
Jabari
There
Parker.
you go, Jabari.
Jabari Parker. That's him. Your boy was dead nice, yo, while he was in the college ranks. Just, injuries. Injuries got him. But Jabari Parker was a dog.
Damn knees, man.
Yeah, dude got
I
that
think
dude.
he just stopped playing.
He just stopped playing?
I think he just stopped playing a few years ago. He's playing overseas.
Yeah, I mean, he in the league. In the league, we didn't get to see him do what he was supposed to do when he came through. Because he was a stud. He was for sure a stud. I think he went high on the draft board that year too.
He went to what? Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Second or third in Milwaukee?
Yeah, he was like number 2 or number 3 to the Bucks. He was a stud, man. I like Jabari Parker, even though I'm a UNC fan. I used to like him watch him play ball.
That was like my I ain't even gonna front when I was younger. I would always bet. I was always like, fuck dude. Da, da, da. Then when I was by myself, I was like, but that Grant Hill, yo,
Oh
that
my
man
God.
is
Yeah, he
crazy.
too real. He too real.
Whoa,
I still say
that
him
dude.
and
And the wild part is, what, him and who?
Penny did that. I watched the YouTube
Ooh,
video on them cats 2 nights ago, yo.
mm,
They was showing it
yeah,
was a YouTube video showing Penny using Michael Jordan, and he used him every single time, and it wasn't nothing Michael Jordan could do about it. That was the ill part. Had him totally
yeah.
off
Jordan gave him
balance.
some work back too, but I
He
mean,
gave him
like,
some
yeah,
work back.
you gotta give it to the fact that
You got to give it
Jordan
back
was
to
the
him.
defender he was, and Penny was able. I played against Penny Hardaway in high school,
Oh,
in the
what?
Holiday Classic, bro. That shit is not.
It
That
don't
should
look.
be
He
banned
doesn't
from
look
TV. That's
guardable,
crazy.
yo. He doesn't look guardable. It looked like T
That
Mac.
is
Yeah,
insane.
it don't look guardable.
Woo! I was trying to told you. I'm trying. You know what? You know who else I seen up close and personal? Donald Williams, who used to play for
Mm.
Carolina. Now I know people like, oh man, he can shoot. He can shoot. I'm like, no, you don't understand. He can shoot. You don't understand. He can shoot. You don't really understand how much he can shoot until you see him. The time running out. He look at the dude giving the inbound, start floating towards half court. Dude pitch him the ball. He turn around and shoot. You know how most people heave from half court? He just shot
Full shot.
it. Splash and turn around and walk the fuck off the court like nobody business.
The legend
In
Ronald
high
Curry
school.
was like that too. He ain't pan out either, but Ronald Curry was like that too. Ronald Curry was the first Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I saw him.
Donald Williams hurt his shoulder. Y'all remember Rodney Monroe from North
Yes,
Carolina
sir.
State?
Yeah.
Him and
Big Rodney
what's the boy that
Monroe.
played point guard?
Big boy.
Chris Corchiani. Chris Corchiani, Rodney Monroe, Fire and Ice.
Fire and
They was
ice.
crazy. They was crazy. Yeah, they was crazy. Man, I'm gonna have to. You know what? I was thinking about that too. Like on a we should come up with a topic and do some research shit like that. Like who's your illest, like, probably forgotten backcourt in college or in the NBA, like, because there's been some combinations of players that's been put together that I was like, yo, that was kind of dope. Even if it was for a short period of time, it might have been one season or part of a season because somebody got injury issues or whatever the case. But
Oh yeah. Somebody needs to
yeah, you know what I'm
develop
saying?
a college NBA jam, like an all-time NBA jam. Just make it college instead of
Oh,
NBA.
hell yeah,
NCAA jam or something like that. You know how much money you
hell
make
yeah.
with that shit, yo. Because those teams did have alternates. It was like 5 people on each team. So you could put five,
Mm-hmm.
top 5 from each program. I wonder why nobody did that. Probably because they couldn't get licensing.
That's definitely what it is right there.
You
Shit.
couldn't get
Since
licensing.
we talking about the boy, I'm gonna go ahead and bring him up. Cooper Flag officially
Like,
became the youngest player in NBA history to score 50 plus points. He dropped 51 points in a 138 to 127 loss to the Orlando Magic. Uh, Flag was 19 for 30 from the field, 6 of 9 from three, 6 of 9 from three. That's crazy. 7 for 7 from the free throw line, 6 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. You know what I'm saying? He lit the stat sheet up. He lit the box score up, dropped 51. It was in an L, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give it to him. I done told y'all I'm a fan, yo. The boy can play.
Yeah, he get to it. He get
He's
to it.
as advertised. He can play.
He get to it. And
If I was
I
if I
think
were him, I would go ask KD to spend some summers playing ball with me.
what you just said is the reason why he may not win Rookie of the Year. Because we went through a stretch where he was quiet and Khan was going crazy. But that what you just said may be the reason why he don't win it, because you are as advertised. I don't think we expected this from him.
We didn't expect that from
You
the
know what I'm
boy,
saying?
yo. We didn't expect that
So
from him.
yeah.
I
So I think
didn't.
that's giving him some kind of element of surprise advantage almost in that
You may
whole
not ever
Rookie of the Year.
hear us Cooper hit up KD, man. Somebody who love to hoop, who got your body, your build, got
Mm-hmm.
the overall game, the pieces that you don't have yet. If you don't go holler at him, go holler at Carmelo Anthony and add that little piece to your game. And if you can really, really lock in your mid range or, uh, gain a little bit of what KD does, work on your handles, maybe, get people off balance with your handles and develop more of a shot. We already know you can go to the hoop and you long like KD is. So spend a couple of summers with them dudes, man, and work and pick up a couple extra things for your package. You ain't gonna be able to stop Cooper Flag, dog. I didn't want to pay him attention because he went to Duke. But the more I watched that dude, yeah, he got it.
He cool. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
he got it.
He cool.
One of them cold white boys. Give him 2, 3 years, man. We might have to put him in white conda, bro.
Yeah. He's definitely pushing his application up the list right now.
Yeah. I hate it
Phantom,
too.
what did you make of this 51-point outburst by young Mr. Flag?
Man, that shit was goddamn nice. He was kind of efficient with it too, but not, can't be efficient in 50. But
Yeah.
I wasn't as down on him as y'all was. I'm always
Nah, you
waiting to
weren't. Nah,
see.
you weren't. Yeah, you weren't.
I wasn't as down on him as y'all was about it. I just didn't think the Mavericks would turn into a shit show as fast as they did. I didn't take that part.
Weird,
As soon as AD
little
got
weird
hurt, they
move.
said fuck it.
Yeah.
I think as soon as AD got hurt, they said fuck it.
I had them, as contenders. If you were standing with Kyrie, possibly can come back. I was like, shit, who the hell know Anthony Davis would be as a Wizard and shit. Who the fuck knew this was gonna go the way it went?
Bruh, you couldn't have paid me to think this shit. Yeah,
Street
I
clothes.
tell you
Hey,
that.
looks like LA got something right. 7, they got something right. They do
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I'll give them that.
They
But
got street clothes
that's
off the
about all I
roster.
can give them right now. We terrible, bro. Like that front office is dumb.
And what's
Now
crazy is
I do want to. What's that?
What's
I'm
that?
saying this is what's crazy part. What Dallas just did after everything's been done, you would almost say Dallas came out all right because you would probably take Cooper Flag over Luka at this point in time, almost slightly.
Ooh.
If for no other reason, because he seems to be more durable, and he doesn't have he plays defense, and
I was just about to
he's in
say it.
shape.
I was just about to say it.
Yeah,
He got youth and defense on his side, and he can score. He just don't know how. He don't know all the ways yet. He can score because he just got 50 plus. He just don't
yeah.
know if somebody teach that man, if somebody take him aside like Jordan took Melo aside, because you could see the difference from when Melo first came in and when Jordan showed
Man.
him how to score the ball. All he needed is somebody to show that man. Dirk, come back right quick. Show that man how to score the ball without leaving the floor. That's all he got to add to his game. Score the ball without jumping up off the floor. Dirk showed you how to do it for mad years, yo. Pump
That's
fake,
just crazy.
teardrop. Nothing you can do. Fade away. Nothing you can do about it. One leg. Enjoy that. Give me my ring, LeBron.
Let me get that, cuz.
Let me get that car.
Let me see. Now I gotta do this now. I'm about to open the window because Phantom. I promise I'm not trying to center you here, brother.
Oh man.
But we got to talk about something. It seems like, much like another fictitious alien that wears a red suit, though, red and blue suit, he has a kryptonite. It seems like the alien that we got ourselves here in the NBA right now might just have a kryptonite too. And I didn't want to accept that for a while. I was like, whatever. But there's some things that you can't deny. Now, this is the last time they played. Joker had 40 points, 8 assists, 13 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama, 34 points, 18 rebounds, 5 blocks. Now, you could say the 5 blocks and the 10 extra rebounds balances out the the 5 extra rebounds. It balances out. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say this. That was the last meeting. But overall, since they've been in the league together, it's a little lopsided. Of course, Wembanyama was far ahead in anything that's got to do with defense. But if you look at the plus minus, that's where I think the biggest concern is. His shooting percentage isn't great against Jokic, which is weird since Jokic doesn't play defense very well. It's very strange. But yeah, I don't know. How much of a headache, how much of a problem is Denver going to be for the Spurs if they have to see them in the playoffs?
While I was first off, let me just say I didn't watch the game. I had to rewatch it past my bedtime. Didn't know I missed the classic, but got a chance to watch it. So that being said, shit. This is what worries me. Okay, she don't worry me. This is what worries me. Because this is almost like, I don't even know how to fucking explain it. Whatever that thing is where you got the more athletic fighter versus the one that's just older and calmer.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? If y'all don't know, it's like, I got an example. You know what I'm calling Jokic right now? Fedor, or not Fedor. Yeah, Fedor Emelianenko. If y'all don't know who Fedor is, Google Fedor. He was a fighter. Bad motherfucker. But he's the most unassuming fighter you've ever seen in your life, but he can actually kill you. Dad bod and all. That's what Jokic is.
Yep.
Dad bod and all, he fucking, I have no explanation for him.
Can't do nothing with it.
Now, if you're gonna tell me anybody need to go see somebody, even though Jokic probably wouldn't take the invite, but Wemby, go holler at Jokic to find out what that motherfucker's doing. To get him to calm you down, because it's like Jokic is calmer in certain moments. And Wemby's learning how to be calm.
I feel that. Yeah.
Wemby is a point guard in a giant man's body. The big guys have generally always been calm. Shaq was a nutcase, but Shaq was just running up and down the floor doing his duty because he was 12 times bigger than everybody. Jokic kind of looked like that at times too, bro. Like literally shrugging dudes off, standing down there. The dudes is bouncing off of him. His facial expression doesn't change. He just stand down there and get 50 on you and 15 rebounds, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The thing with Jokic is they thought Jokic was soft because he didn't talk and he stayed the same until he tried Jokic and realized don't try that motherfucker.
Don't try him. He don't move. You're gonna run straight into him and bounce off. That's a mountain of a man, dog. Take it for what it is. You may not see muscles, but he don't need it when you 9 foot tall and weigh about 500 pounds and still running up and down a basketball court. Like, come on, bro. What you gonna do with that? That's a modern marvel, and he's durable. That's the crazy part. Yeah, for the most part, being that big, if we look at the track records of the big men who have come into the league like that, it ain't but a few who have been that serviceable, that good, and that durable for that long. And that's a testament to his career also. You don't get many like that. Look at AD. We love AD. He got the whole skill set, dog. Cannot stay out of street clothes.
Malcolm says a lot because they worried about beating OKC but be losing to the same teams OKC be beating. I mean, he ain't wrong. But
I mean, we beat Denver, so we know we can beat.
That's when we talking them sevens, man. That's when we talking them sevens. And that's why I'm scared for the Knicks, because we looking the same way. We're looking the same way. Yeah, we can beat all of them. Can we beat them 4 times? Can we beat them 4? Yeah, we can beat all of them. We showed you that we can beat them all. Sometimes we beat them real good. Can we beat them 4 times? You know what I'm saying? And even with my team coming down to the end of the year, Detroit's going to be a problem. If we play Detroit, Detroit's going to be an entire problem in Detroit. Not so much Detroit playing in Madison Square, but us going there is going to be a problem for us. So I think the Spurs showed it early. They can smack everybody up, but can you do it in 7?
Detroit going to grow up a little bit. We might have to see.
Yeah, man. They're playing
Real quick
ball.
before we get to the fun part, real quick before we get to the fun part, I want to shout out the people who were being recognized this year as inductees into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. For the North American Committee, you got Joey Crawford, referee, Mark Few, coach, Doc Rivers, coach, and Maurice Stoudemire, player. For the Women's Committee, 1996 United States Women's National Team, Elena Del Don, player, Shamika Holsclaw, player, Candace Parker, player. And Contributors Committee, Mike D'Antoni, Mr. Run and Gun and Don't Guard No One. All right. Mike D'Antoni, Run and Gun and Don't Guard No One.
Hey, man. You got the running gun of basketball, baby. Air raid offense in basketball.
So
inbound that joint and run.
Yo, I got questions for y'all, and I'm glad we got we got a couple extra people in the chat tonight too. So glad everybody here. We're gonna play a little 1v1 basketball. All of these players playing 1-on-1 in their prime, no injuries, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing inhibiting them being able to do their thing whatsoever. At the very best you've ever seen them. These people going head to head in 1-on-1 basketball. Let's see who y'all take. I should get something to write this down. Up first, we got Jason Kidd versus Steve Nash.
1-on-1.
Jason Kidd.
1-on-1.
Give me
Jason
a bigger
Kidd.
guard. Give me Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Give me the bigger body.
Mm-hmm. I got Jason Kidd easy. I thought that one was. I was like, yeah, that one's easy. We'll start with that. Okay, cool beans. Let's try this one. I thought this was funny when I seen it. Kevin Durant, Larry Legend. Yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. I was like, wow, that's actually kind of okay.
Who get the ball first? If Larry get the ball first, it's a wrap. He ain't gonna miss.
I'll take KD.
I take KD if KD get the ball first.
It's 1-on-1. I'll take KD.
We talking about him in their prime. I think
That's
Larry
why I
can
say
stay
it's
in front of him in
1-on-1.
his prime.
Yeah, but he can't jump that goddamn high.
No, he can't jump that high. He can't jump that high, but his shot, KD can't jump high enough to block it. Larry Bird shot from over his shoulder. So he gonna shoot.
But I give KD a shot though.
Yeah, KD gonna shoot. I'll probably get an edge to KD. Even though I want to say Larry, I'll probably get an edge to KD. Athleticism, overall athleticism. Ah, boy, that's tough. That's tough. Because I done seen the greats talk about what Larry Bird tell you he gonna do to you and do it, no matter who you are.
I think the difference for me is going to be face-up defense.
Okay.
That's what the difference is for me. And I don't think either one of them is an excellent defender.
Prime Larry was. Prime Larry was all over the floor. Prime Larry was a motherfucker, boy. That's why they show him love like that. Prime Larry was everything before he hurt his back.
I think he was good at playing passing lanes, and he was very intuitive, very smart.
He was there. Yeah, he was there. You mean
talk
on
about
ball,
if I got to face up and play
you,
you, and ain't nobody for you to pass it to, ain't nobody for me to worry about picking, nothing. It's just me and you.
Nah.
I don't think either one of them is over the top great at it.
Yeah, I agree.
So if I'm going by that, I'm going to give the slight edge to KD only because I think his athleticism will make the difference. But
it will.
Like I'm like, yo, but in my mind, it's close as fuck. Like if they play until 11, it's like 11-10 or 11-9 if you got to win by 2.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You got to win by 2. It's 11-9.
Yeah, absolutely. That's crazy. Well, it
Both
might
of them
end up
gonna be
having to
shooting from the
be like
logo,
14, 12.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I thought this one was interesting too. I thought this one was real interesting. What was it? Kawhi Leonard versus Scottie Pippen. Hmm.
Good one.
Kawhi.
Give me Kawhi Leonard. Give me the bigger
Feel
man.
that green.
Yeah,
Feel
give me the
that
bigger
green.
man. I'll take Kawhi.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Kawhi too. I was trying to find a reason not to, but
Yeah, give me the
and not
give
for
me
no,
the
not for no particular reason, just to just to
no.
see.
Yeah,
Because I was
give
like,
me the give a bigger
I
player.
mean, I
I'll
hear what
take
y'all
the bigger
saying,
player.
but
You're saying one on
um,
one.
One
So
on
we doing
one.
this one on one at their absolute apex. Kawhi's apex is better than Pip's apex, first off.
I'd say so. Yeah.
And
If
say,
Kawhi Leonard start backing Scottie Pippen down, it ain't really nothing he can do about that.
nah, Kawhi, I mean, Scotty can, Scotty, strong. You can't hold on. Scotty was strong.
Scottie was strong, but Kawhi Leonard, that's another level of strong. That's the dude's gonna back
Niggas
you
are
down to
rubber.
the hole and turn around and dunk on you. Like he one of them. We just ain't seen him do it in a long time. But in his prime, Kawhi was one of them, yo. And I wish we could have seen more out of him. I wish we really could have seen a better arc, a Toronto arc out of Kawhi Leonard.
Congratulations, Michigan. National
Yeah.
champions.
Yeah.
Congratulations to y'all.
Yep.
Wow.
Boy, I've seen one in my lifetime.
Yep. You seen it.
God damn it, I've seen them both now.
Yep. He seen it in his
Holy
lifetime. He
shit.
saw national championship.
Take that fucking monkey off my fucking back. No more goddamn call timeout. Fuck everybody who said
You
that
ain't gotta
shit
hit
now.
it no more.
Ah,
Y'all ain't gotta
shit,
hit
boy,
it
I've
no
been
more. You
waiting.
actually got you one.
Oh my God, I waited all year for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had to be quiet. Oh my God. No more call timeout. Cut that shit out the vocabulary. Benz, I'm with you. Boy, I had to shut the fuck up for too long, god damn it.
Hey, y'all should have had y'all about
You
three.
already
Y'all
know
came through the damn Duke era. Y'all should have about three.
that part. That part.
Shit, they should have had one in the early 2000s too. Y'all done had 2, 3 hella
Oh
squads.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
Mm-hmm.
it's been one of them.
Back when them and
Okay.
Michigan State was going at it in the same state, boy,
I
Michigan
got
had
one
some
for you.
squads.
Got one for you. T Mac,
What the?
Grant Hill.
That's not fair.
T-Mac and Grant Hill.
T Mac and Grant Hill. Mm. When I saw that, I
Some of
said,
these
yeah,
are
this is
almost
cold
like
blooded.
who gonna get the ball first. Um, I give me T-Mac. Give me the taller player.
Give me Grant. Give me the better defender.
That's
I
what I
see
was gonna
that.
say. I was gonna say I think I trust Grant Hill more to stop T Mac than I trust T Mac to stop Grant Hill.
I don't think Grant Hill could shoot over T-Mac as well as T-Mac could shoot over Grant Hill. Taller, longer
But
player.
Grant Hill's
Well, I think
athleticism, we going athleticism. Grant Hill's athleticism, prime Grant Hill could get there.
oh yeah, he
Prime
getting to the hole.
T-Mac dunk from the free throw line. You did this one's close because it's like you talking about two of them dudes that can do everything on the court. Shoot it, dunk it, dribble, everything on the court, yo. That one's tough, man. Because I want to
I
say
think
T-Mac, but who get the ball? If Grant Hill get the ball first, you can't stop that.
it feels like Grant's bigger, like wider, but T-Mac's taller.
T-Mac's taller, but I think Grant Hill got more mass. I don't know though. As T-Mac's taller, I think he was heavier than Grant Hill.
Man, I just can't. Yeah, I can't see.
That's why Jokic don't look as heavy as he do because he's so tall. But Jokic is a heavy man.
Oh yeah,
Joel
he
Embiid is
large.
a
He
heavy
humongous.
man.
Yeah,
Just
He
a
humongous.
ginormous dude, yo.
Yeah. Penny versus Kobe, that'd be a good one. Mm,
Oh gracious.
that's a good
Uh,
one. Hold up.
Penny
Penny
versus
versus
Kobe.
Kobe. Hmm.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Penny versus Kobe.
Hmm.
Mm.
We didn't get to see enough of a of an arc of Penny to see what Penny looked like after he lost his prime, or I won't say prime, but after his game evolved. We didn't get to see Penny game evolve. We saw
After,
e-
yeah.
everything that he had at that particular time, which is phenomenal, more than most players. We saw that, but we actually got to see how Kobe's game changed over the years, and he's still gonna serve you 60 points, 70 points. Ain't nothing you can do about it. He's going to give it to you, however, at whatever stage of his career. We didn't get to see if Penny would be able to do the same thing. Both of them in their primes, to me, they're the same player. It's basically the same player, same skill set. Kobe got the things that he does the best,
I think
fakes,
Penny's a
and
better passer.
I say so. I say
Yeah,
Penny. I say Penny's the better passer. I probably say Kobe's the better all around player. Offensively, I got to get at the Penny, dog. Penny got all he had it all. He had every bit of it on offense
This baby
naturally.
crazy.
Ain't nobody had to teach him that. He had all of it, and you wasn't nothing you could do with it. Kobe, his that Mamba mentality is, I think, what gives him the edge, yo. Just the mindset. I'm going to win. I don't care who, the penny, nickel, dime, whatever you want to call him. I'm going to win. So
Back
that
to it.
mentality, yeah, is enough for me. And that's why I always respected Cole for that, yo. That mentality. Mike, the mentality. Steve Smith, Smitty, the mentality.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm five
Steve Smith.
six. I'm 5'7". I'm 5'8". All right. I hold my beer, bro.
Steve Smith. Man, listen. I'm glad you said Steve Smith though, because it just made me think about something that I skipped earlier that I want to make sure that I say something about.
Uh-oh.
It just reminded me. Um, man, Mr. Lawrence
I knew he was gonna
has
do it.
told the New York Football Giants he would very much like to play in another place since they will not give him the moolah that he wants.
We can't do it yet.
Um,
Dex, hold on, G. Hold on, man. Let us build it. Let us build it, man. Let us build it. You're gonna be an integral part of it, big dog. Come on, man. Let us build it up and figure out who we don't need on the team because we need you. Let's see what kind of surplus we got. We'll start jettisoning some players and then we'll pay you, bruh. Hold on, man, so we can put this winning thing together. Don't leave yet, but I understand. I ain't gonna hold nobody back from their paper stacks. So you got money to make, man. You still in the prime of your career. I ain't mad, but I would love if you stay in that blue, man. Stay with us. We building something. You just got a hardball, man. Come on, what you doing? You gonna go get some money and play somewhere whack and not have your chance, but have some money. So I guess it's what's important to you.
oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
He got my favorite dance,
dang.
man. He got my favorite dance. Got my favorite big man dance, man. Come on, dog.
Mm. I was like, well, we just so happen
Don't you say it.
to need a defensive lineman.
Of
Um,
that caliber.
yeah, you know, you know.
It's one thing the
I think
Giants
you
good
look
for,
great in
boy. We
silver and black.
breed defensive linemen, man, and we give them away.
I think he looked great in silver and black.
Oh yeah, he's a Raider. Sexy
You know what I
Dexy is a
mean?
Raider. Yeah, he a Raider. He a big nasty, yo.
Man. You know what I didn't say? I think, yeah. Now that I think about it, I without a question would take Grant Hill over Tracy McGrady, without a question. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
To me, in one-on-one, defense is going to be the determinant.
Okay.
And Grant Hill's a much better defender than Tracy McGrady. So
that's true.
I mean, much exponentially better. So
lockdown defender.
Yeah, I could dig it. Shit, no doubt. I could dig it. Hey, listen, y'all already know what time it is, man. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna try to have this Panther Politics meeting. I hope I don't cough my head off for the rest of the night, but we had to get to it. Y'all already know we can't miss this, man. Don't forget, hit up w.gg, use code Panther Politics, all one word, save 10% off your order. Salute to the guys at Panther Politics, Monster Illicit, P7, my man Dice Dilly, salute to Soul the Interrogator, salute to Red, and man, everybody, you already know what time it is.
Mal, Chris. Anybody else that checked in, man? We love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
No doubt. One love, my brothers. Hey, we'll check y'all next time around. Hey.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast.